Hello, everybody. Excuse me, my name is Jamillis Fisher. I'm the old woman making things. If you're watching this segment of the show, then you're probably on replay. So hit me up with the hashtag replay and I'll get back with you as soon as I can. The red live button's lit up at the top of the screen. Then you are on live, or you will be when you get in here. And I see Jody coming in. So yay, somebody's going to be watching. And if it's not lit up, then you're on replay, and I'm happy to have you there too, because I like to visit with y'all every chance I get. Hey Jody, thank you for being here. Okay, now let me see if I can find myself. Oh dear. Oh, there I am. Okay. Pull my shirt up. Okay, I'm gonna swipe comments. Hey Valerie. Hey Cheryl. Hey Patricia. Hey Nicole. Hey Becky. Okay. I'm still a little bit early. So hey Judy. Um, hey Janice. Okay, y'all. I could not decide what to do for this. I went back and forth, and I've been working on it for 2 days, but that's just because I don't go about things the right way. I got this napkin last year. It's a Mackenzie Child's napkin, and I got it last year, and I never used it for anything. So I wanted to use it, and see, it has the frog down at the bottom, and it's got these insects on it. Uh, the frog. Thank you, Melinda. Hey, Georgina. Hey, Glenda. The frog is all I'm really going to use from this. I cut out all of this stuff, but it's a little busy with everything on here, because what I'm putting it on, and y'all, there is absolutely no relationship between what I'm putting on the shell and the shell itself, except that I like the shell. Okay, this is a shell that I got at Dollar Tree. It's plastic. It's not going to look like it when I get done. Thank you, Janice. It's a great napkin. Hey, Donna, I'm doing very well, thanks. I've already painted the back of it. I painted this in pixie paint. They're Bimini Bond blue and white. It's chalk paint and white sand metallic paint. And I love both of those colors. So I just painted it blue in the back. Then I put some of this Mod Podge glitter, silver glitter in the back, just to give it a little sparkle back there. But you can see the shell is luminescent, and that still kind of shows through. Now, I did not paint the front of it at all. This is just what's here is the blue coming through from the back. And here you can really see the luminescence, because see how it changes colors with the light? And I like that. I wanted it to be that way. I love the shells too. I am going to, when this is over, because it's got to wait 24 hours, so I cannot ship this out tomorrow. I'll have to ship it out Tuesday, because I'm going to go over the back with a triple something clear glaze. It'll give it a little more depth back here and maybe make it look a little more glass-like. And I think that'll be pretty, but it's got to cure for 24 hours before you can handle it. So that's what I'm going to do. Wow, 97 people already. Ooh, I know I've missed something. Thank you, Shanna. This is a benefit for Shanna's mom, Patty, who has a horrible illness, myelofibrosis. I hope that's right. It does look kind of like carnival glass, doesn't it? It's going to look more like it when I get the clear coat on the back, I think. I hope. That's my power. Marianne Jackson. I give away napkins. So Marianne, you are the winner of the first drawing for napkins. So send me a private message with your mailing address, and we'll get it out to you. And Dina, I sent you the link to the PayPal account for Shanna's mom. And before the end, I'd like to have that, post that up, please. Okay. Thank you for sprinkling, Jackie. I appreciate that. Okay, now I forgot where I was going with this. I don't know where I was going with this. Silly me. Okay, the first thing I did last night is I cut apart a napkin and cut out the frog, and I quickly realized that there is no way this frog was going on this plate where I wanted it the first time, and there's no moving it. So what I did is I put it on my copier. I have a nice laser printer, and I put it on our copier, and I put it on my copier, and I put rice paper on it So now I've cut it out again, but it's a little bit more forgiving. So, hey, Stephanie, I loved your jewelry. I really did love your jewelry. I wanted to fix it. So I'm going to put him on here, and then I'm going to add one insect, but it's going to be totally dazzled. It's going to have some totally dazzled stuff on it. And y'all, I know it looks, I probably over prepared, but something always, always, always goes wrong every time. So I wanted to account for that, and I wanted it finished so that we can auction it off. And y'all wouldn't be bidding on something that may not be able to finish that. Let's see. Thank you for sparkling, everybody. Hey, Jenny from Rose House Crafts. Thank you, Kristen. Okay, so I'm gonna use regular Mod Podge for this. Thank you, Marlene. I'm getting it cut in 2 weeks, or not cut, but trimmed. Hey, Juanita. Hey, Doris. Y'all love the frog. Okay, so y'all, you've been watching this for 2 days now. This benefits some of you have. Thank you, Marissa. 100% of everything raised in the auctioning of these crafts, 100% goes to Shanna and her mother, to that fund. And we pay the shipping, so it doesn't cost you anything but your donation. And if you win the bid, you need to go to PayPal or Venmo and pay it, and then send me a screenshot showing it's paid. And then and plus send me your address. I need your address because I can't mail it. Thank you, Bonita. Thank you. Who's it? Melody. It's not really a browser. All it's a dress. It's a whole dress. I look like a walking color bomb, but I do like the dress. So I'm gonna mix this up a little bit. This is just Mod Podge, but the instructions on the bottle say don't shake it, just to roll it on your thing. So I'm just gonna put some on here, and I think that what I need to do is probably get something to put on here. I think probably what I need to do is put the Mod Podge on the back of the frog instead of on the plate. And I get a little generous with Mod Podge, and I can pretty much guarantee that the frog's going to be wrinkled, but that's okay because there are a lot of ridges in here, so you may not be able to tell because he's going to be kind of wiggly looking. Like, I need to get this down as many of those grooves as I can so he'll stay on, because nobody wants a frog falling off their plate, right? Okay, so I'm going to pick him up and try very carefully to put him down. I'm going to put him right down. If I can get him off my fingers, I'm going to put him down right about. Okay, if y'all watch me on a regular basis, nothing I put on ever goes on straight. And if I have to line things up, it's always crooked because, that's just what I do. It's the way it is. And if you are not watching my page, oh, good, thank you. Thank you, Dina, for doing that. If this is your first time to my page, first of all, welcome. I'm so glad to have you here. And second of all, I hope you'll like what you see and stick around and join the family. Because we have a good time. Okay, so I did put 2 coats of Mod Podge on the inside of this to kind of seal it because it is plastic. His toes don't want to stay down. And I'll show you what he looks like in just a minute when I get him down good. Okay, so that's what he looks like on the shell. Okay, well he's not real crooked. He's a little crooked, but not real. So good. Thank you for all those hearts. I love that. So let me. Usually I iron my stuff down to avoid wrinkles, but clearly I'm not going to iron on plastic. Thank you, Patty. And hey, Shirley. Hey, Kim. Hey, Lizette. Uh, and thank you for praying for Shannon's mom. Y'all, if um, money's tight for a whole lot of people. So if you don't have the money to bid, or if you don't um, have the, then donations are certainly welcome. A dollar, $5, whatever it mounts up, and if you can't do that, and some people can't, it's perfectly okay. Uh, just pray for them. That doesn't take. That's free, and it's one of the best things you can do. Um, Lost my pile. We get a little bit more. Uh-oh. Oh, I keep getting these Mod Podge burgers. I don't like those. Oh, you like the bright dress, actually. Y'all was up most of the night, too. And I hope y'all can hear me. I was able to put my mic a little bit closer. I'm back. Y'all, I hit the thing to, my phone was turning off and it was about to call 911. I don't know what I hit to do that, but well, it's a volume button is what I hit. I know that, but not going to be turning up the volume anymore. And she is. Thank you, Shanna. Thank you, Vivian. Yeah, so right. Yeah, I am right. I'm guessing that's about the, prayer being the most important thing. But, I hope some of you have some money left after 2 days of crafters. I'm the next to the last one. Thank you. Thank you, Sister Jerry. Uh, there's one person after me. And yeah, please, you know, sprinkle or whatever you call it, on my page, since I started out with gnomes and have branched out. Okay, I have a plastic bag. Oh, y'all excuse me while I concentrate. Someday I'm going to make a blooper reel. Okay, so all right, so there's the frog. He is adhered. I hope he's adhered. I am going to seal this part too. So everything should stay on. All right, let me hit this a little bit. Uh, Jackie Dina is the one that's a moderator, and she's going to start and stop it. So thank you. Thank you, Diane, for sprinkling the public. Thank you, Shirley. Um, she's going to start it. Dina, I think you said 2 minutes, but they're saying 3, so whatever. Thank you, Kellyanne. Somebody likes my hair. I like it at this length too, but it's shaggy. It hadn't been cut in almost a year, so it's gonna doesn't grow real fast. So I am getting it trimmed up so it won't be quite so shaggy. 'Cause, you know, hey, Lucretia, Lucretia, well, welcome. I'm so glad you're here. I hope you like it, and um, we'll stick around. I'm not going to get it cut short again. Now, if it gets real hot this summer, I make no promises, but my face has gotten too thin for it to be that short. I look kind of like a cadaver. Hey, Ruth. Hey, Mary Scott. Okay, let me put the top back on that because I'm done. Yeah, yeah, I'm done with that. Okay, so now I've got, I looked everywhere for a lily pad to put him on because, you know, he doesn't need to be sitting out here. But I couldn't find a lily pad, so I'm going to put, he's going to be sitting on a bed of moss, but I don't want to cover up all of his little feet. And so it's going to sit on there kind of like that. So he's got toes sticking out and, you know, the things. So you can see. And I'm going to move it up a little bit. But the first thing I'm going to do, I've got a little flower thing, just a little flower thing that I'm going to put. I think this is the one I was going to use. Yeah, I was just going to put right down here. Well, right over here, because I don't want him covering up the frog. I don't want it covering up the frog. And I'd really like for that flower right there to face forward. You know, I want to fix that. Got some shy flowers on here. They're facing the back. Oh, is Justin here? Hi, Justin. Can't wait to hear about you. About your house. That one that you did a video on that I saw, that property is gorgeous. Okay, so let me get I'm just gonna put the flower right at the tip of his rear end. Doesn't hurt y'all. He's a paper frog. He doesn't have feelings. So no worries. Thank you for sprinkling, Susan. Hey, Wayne. Beating with Wayne. Y'all, if you haven't seen Wayne's spiders, they're beautiful. Okay. Y'all talking to Justin. Okay. I like it when people I like it when y'all talk to each other. It takes a lot of pressure off because I don't talk much. So we got, you know, the little flower there. There. You know, I can't tell what's level because I'm backwards. And then I'm going to maybe put a little less moss down here. So it's not so overwhelming. Okay, I think that's where I want that. So now his long toe is going to stick out because I really don't want to cover that up because frankly it was too hard to cut out without cutting it off for me to want to cut it off now or cover it up. So it's going to get that down there. Now, I'm using the rainbow moss, which is not quite as messy. It doesn't come off as easily as the other moss does, and it'll clump. So he's just sitting down on a little bit of moss. Y'all can see him or not. Okay, so that's that. Now, what time is it? Y'all, I'm going to have to dawdle because, okay, I have a crown for him. Reindeer moss, yes. I have a little crown for him. This is a Totally Dazzle cross. And not that I don't like his cross, but, you know, I wanted to do a little extra. So I'm going to figure out how to adhere this to something that that's curvy. And I think I put him in the wrong place to do that. So let me see how I can. Well, put it up a little. Okay. Thank you, Carol Ruth. It's actually a dress. It's a whole dress. Thank you, Lizette. Oh, I've got my B7000. And, I'm going to just put it on these parts that stick up and hope that some of them make contact with the shell. And put some down here just in case. The problem with shells is they got ridges in them. Let me see where I can pick up them. I'm gonna stick to my jewelry. I'm gonna put just a little dot of hot glue right there. Which doesn't touch anywhere. My hot glue's not touching. I'm just gonna sit here and hold this for a minute. Hello, everybody. Hey, Gloria. Hey, Catherine. Hey, Sherry. Hey, Brenda. Uh-oh.
Honest. What would you like to know about Brenda Roberts?
Go away. Go away.
Okay.
It's those S names, the SHER names. Yes, this is for Shayna's mom. This is a benefit for Shayna's mom. So I hope y'all got a few dollars left because get off, get off. Okay, so it's going to fall off if I hold it up too high, but um, can you see his little crown? I can't see his little crown. Yeah, that's his crown. There's not a. I'm just going to sit here and chat for a while because I've just got one more thing to put on here, unless y'all can think of, oh, but I've got something else. I should have done that ahead of time. I've done it ahead of time, but I didn't. Maybe I'll do it now. I want to paint. Thank you, Sonia. I want to paint right around the edge with a little gold paint just to bring it out so I can. I'm going to go ahead and put it on. He is a prince. He's a prince among frogs. Prince among frogs, not a prince among men. Thank you, Betsy. Hey, Deborah. Thank you. This is, I had some more bugs out, but I ended up just going with the one because, the old saying about KISS, keep it simple, stupid. Thank you, Lizette. I appreciate that. Uh, and it's enough. Y'all, I never expect to get stars. I don't require stars. I'm always happy to have them, of course, but you love my books. Okay. Thank you. Thank you, Dana. Oh, my blouse. Okay, thank you. That makes more. Oh, you know what? I need to stick a little bit of hot glue down here to help that stick. Yeah, I'm gonna. Yep. Keep it simple, stupid. I try to remember that. Hey, Sandy, stay. I need something to wipe this glue nozzle thing off with. Just use that. Well, I was going to put this on another Mackenzie Childs, black and white check napkin, but it was too much. It was too much. So I just went with the plain. Wow, 154 friends on. So thank y'all so much for showing up and being here. You could be anywhere. So I'm just glad you're here. Okay. So that's basically what we've got. We've got the frog, and we got the frog looking up. There's a plastic dishpan from Dollar Tree, looking up at his dinner, or what he's hoping is his dinner. But that butterfly is trying to get away from him. Uh, and that's really all I plan to do now. I have a ladybug and I have a bee, and I could add one of those if you think so. Yeah, y'all, it's just a plastic shell. I think it's going to look like glass when I get through with it, but you're not going to see that part. Hey, Ray. Hey, Maria. Thank you. Okay, now let me get my paint out. Thank you, Dina. Dina helped me plan it. Dina is my creative consultant, one of them. I have many. Hey, Donnie. Hey, Cindy. Thank you. Thank you, Lizette and Pam. Oh, thank you, Vivian. Thank you, Sherry. Thank you, Maria. Yep, I'm going to paint the trim. I'm going to do that right now. I have my teeny tiny little brush out. Like I can't stay on the line, and really there is no line to stay on, so there's no telling how much gold paint's going to get, on the front of this, but it's okay. It did not come this color. I painted the back of it this color. The back is painted, and I painted that with a mix of blue from Paint Pixie and that's a chalk paint, and then some white sand metallic paint um, from Paint Pixie. Yeah, Sandy, I love those metal shells. I got some of those too. I got some. Okay, well, that's not going to work. So here's my. Oh, there it is. So let me get this out. Let's see. So, oh, I've got. It'll take 10 minutes to get the paint out of the tube. This is also by Paint Pixie, and it's 24 karat gold, it says. Hey, Sonia from South Carolina. Find a place to start. I'm just gonna. Well, y'all saw me paint that, didn't you? If somebody came in right now and pointed a gun at me and said, I'm going to shoot you if you don't paint inside the lines, I'd just say, I'd probably just fall out because I don't paint straight. I'm not a painter. I'm a wannabe. Oh yeah, that adds to it. That does finish it off. This is what I should have been doing all along. It's much easier than trying to stay on the line. What are you doing so far? Oh, thank you, Marie. That's so sweet. One thing I love about the people who watch me is everybody is so supportive and so kind and really make me feel like I can actually do this stuff. And I know better, but I keep doing it. Well, I would like to thank the Creative Harmony Collaborative group for putting this on and for inviting me to come. Always honored to be asked to events, and I will always do a benefit event if I can. If I'm not already in something else, because one of the wonderful things about the crafting community is the support that we all give each other. Hey, Jude. I love saying that. Thank you, Janet. That's I love what I'm doing, I have to say. I mean, the crafting and the live shows, I really enjoy that. And I've met some wonderful, wonderful people through this, through doing it. Well, I've met them, online, and some I've actually met in person, and that's a thrill. And sweetie, if you're still on here, Sheila, we don't live very far from each other. I live in Anniston, which is close to Birmingham. Almost done, I think. I'm drinking tea. I got my pinky stuck out. Just like I'm drinking tea. Okay. Carol, I got it at Dollar Tree. It's a clear well, it's a luminescent kind of, is that the word? A luminescent kind of plastic. And it's clear. Uh-oh. Well, I'll cover that up with moss. It's okay. Okay, so let me see. I'm not going to put my paintbrush in the water yet because as soon as I do, I will see where I've missed, a whole lot. Okay, so that's it with, can you even see the gold around it? Yeah, it's just a little bit around. Just a little bit around. Wait a minute, somebody feels bad for somebody. I need to read that comment. Oh, somebody's coughing. I'm sorry. Yeah, thank you. I thought it would too. I kind of like putting gold around, but I see. See, I knew I'd see where I missed spots. Okay, I'm gonna stop. I'm gonna stop. Okay, this is not too bad. That's too bad. Thank you, Kellyanne. Hey, Jeanette from Arkansas. I'm going to let that dry for a minute. Now, I do have, and this will come with it, I do have, hey, Tracy. Thank you, Pam. Um, hey, Jeanette's 10 Creek Creations. Thank you for sharing. Thank you. I do have a little stand to put it on, but I'm not going to put it on yet because I want the, what's going on down there? Oh, it's just the light. Let me give this a quick dry. Thank you, Melinda. Okay, I'm just going to say now, all you people who know how to do crafts, thank you, Cherry. Thank you. Hey, Renee. Uh, hey, Kathy. Hey, Dina. Dina, I'm still on Dina. Thank you for sprinkling, Kathy. Um, if you keep your heat tool aimed at your metallic paint so too much, then it will bubble up on you. So you want to keep it moving. Okay, so I think that's, well, we could bid for 5 minutes. I want a bidding war, y'all. I want to. I've never had a bidding war. I want a bidding war. Uh, but that's it. And let me be sure it's dry down here, and we'll put it in its little stand. And there you have it. Unless y'all can think of something else I need to add to it. I want to. Thank you, Marcia. I'm learning how to mix color. So far, I mix things with white because I know that makes them lighter. But other than that, okay, can y'all see it? Okay, start. Let's start the bidding for this at $20. Okay, it's for a good cause. So Dina has posted a start. So let's see. Ginger, thank you. The $20 to Ginger. Dina, help me keep up with it, please. I could add a pearl. Where would I put it? Thank you, Carol. Coral, I'm sorry. $50 to Ann Thompson. Well, thank you, Ann. You see, you just got outbid. Susan did too. The high bid right now is at $50, and I don't know who Missy Newman. The high bid's $50. So y'all are going the wrong direction now. It's $50. That's Thank you, Dina. The high bid is $50 to Missy. Keep going. And somebody was already beat you to 50. You got to beat that. Missy had the bid at 50. And oh, it's Ann Thompson at 50. Okay, well, never mind. Ann Thompson. I'm sorry, Missy. I was taking your name in vain. I got it now, Dina. To Ann. Okay. Sorry, Missy. I wasn't committing you to anything. We haven't had a stop yet. So y'all, there's still 55. 55 to Maria Liberty. Thank you, Maria. Thank you. I appreciate that. 55 to Maria. Yeah, she doesn't anymore though. I got that, Dina. Thanks. Uh, Maria Liberty has it at 55 right now. Susan, it's at 55. Um, 55, 55, 55. Now, Dina is my brain most of the time. High bid is 55 to Maria Liberty. Anybody want to beat that? Anybody? 60 to Janet Boyd. Thank you, Janet. And that's now it stopped. So Janet Boyd, you got it for $60. So thank you so much. I appreciate it. If you would send me a private message, well, hit the thing at the bottom for PayPal, or if you need Venmo, you can message me for that, and I can give you the Venmo account. Thank you, Carol. And then when you pay it, if you would send me a screenshot in a private message, then I will send it on. And Tuesday, I will send it out. If, assuming it's paid by then. All right, Janice. Well, I've still got 2 minutes. The proceeds are going to who? They're going to benefit Shayna's mother, who has myelofibrosis, which is a rare and expensive disease. So, yeah, thank you all for coming. I do appreciate it and for sticking with me. And I hope to see y'all again. But Tracy, it's to help somebody who really needs help. And y'all, if you want to make a donation, you can use the link to make a donation. And if you can't do that, then just pray for them. Okay, Carol, I think it's going to look more like glass when I finish with it. Okay, so still got 2 minutes. Still got 2 minutes, but thank you, Barbara. Thank you, Pam. I appreciate that. Fully rely on God, frog. There you go. Fully rely on God. See, I knew there was a reason I wanted to do a frog. I knew there was a reason. Y'all, after me is Sarah with the rustic mustard seed. And if you swipe the comments off and hit more, then you can, go to the link there. Thank you, Diane. Okay, y'all. I think that she may not be there. Still got 2 minutes. I had 2 minutes for an hour and a half now. Yes, if you're not following me, please follow along. Hey, Denise, have a happy Sunday evening to you too. Okay, yeah, I love that. Fully rely on God. Thank you, Stephanie, for that. Okay, so I'm betting that if you want to head on over to the rustic mustard seed, Sarah's probably there waiting for you now. You can also see her in all the replays in the for creators harmony uh, collaboration. That's a lot of a lot of words. And thank you all so much for being here. Thank you for asking me to participate. I can, I am honored to be with all these people. Creative Harmony Collective. I knew. So thank you for including me. I do appreciate it. Thank you, Jeanette. Thank you, Marie. Uh, okay. Good night, Kathy. I'm really wasn't going to put anything else on the shelf. Okay, y'all, my time is up, so I'm getting off of here. So, and I'm going to go over and see Sarah. Thank you very much. Somebody in Alabama loves you, and it's me. Bye bye. No, that's the wrong one. I didn't leave.